Carling Cup's important. It's a good competition. Certainly, if you weren't in Champions League football, I can never understand lots of clubs who are sort of in the middle of the table in the Premier League resting their players in the Carling Cup. For me, it's a competition. You've got a chance to go to Wembley. It's a good competition. It's a chance to win a cup. It's a great day out for the fans. And I don't know why they mess around with their teams, to be truthful with you, when they're not involved in European football. It's different if you've got Champions League football, because then you've got so many different, competitions, priorities to deal with. But I don't understand why teams don't go for it, because it's a great opportunity for someone to win a cup. They're both big clubs. There's no doubt about that. Arsenal have been more successful in recent years for sure. But we're getting closer, and they're both massive clubs. I think when we get a new stadium, we'll be getting 60,000 people every week, the same as Arsenal do. So they're both big clubs. They become a disaster after that. It's probably the worst thing ever happened to them. I think since the Carling Cup. They won the Carling Cup, and then I don't think they won hardly. How many games did they win from the Carling Cup? 2 games, I think. After 8 games into the next season, 2 wins after the Carling Cup win. So, didn't do their confidence a lot of good, really. No, I can't see how it could have helped their confidence at all. I've got to look at next week. Say Champions League next Wednesday night, Saturday West Ham, Saturday after Villa. You can't just I can't kill Gareth Bale off. 2 games for his country the week before, coming back from 2 games for his country, running a million miles out in Germany up and down that left flank. The kid's going to end up, he's still only a boy. He's going to end up running on empty. I've got to protect him a little bit, and I've got a squad here. I've got good players. Nico Cranchar is a fantastic footballer. He's been unlucky not to be in the team. Wilson Palacios didn't play Saturday. He's ready to play. So we're not talking about, these are good players who are just unlucky at the moment to not be in the first team. And they will be in the first team. It's a squad game. We need everybody to play their part. And so it's an opportunity to give some of these lads a game that they deserve. Gio, yeah. Yeah, it's a good chance for him, See what he can do tomorrow. He's got loads of ability, and he had a good World Cup, so he can play. The kid, let's see what he can do. As I say, that's what I enjoy. That it's good to come tomorrow and give some of the others a chance and see what they can do, and let's see how they can. Are they up to it? Is Corker is he going to be another Rio Ferdinand at centre half? As people here hope that he could be. We'll find out. Maybe if he plays tomorrow, perhaps we'll find out. Yeah, I've been pleased with him. He's adapting. It's different for him. Obviously, he's just come back from a tough season in Brazil. They won the championship out there, or the cup, and good lad. He's a big 6'1", 6'2" central midfield player. He's in the Brazilian squad. He's only a boy still. He's only young, so you don't get too many bad players breaking into the Brazilian national squad. So, it's a good chance to see him play now. I didn't spot him. I'd be a liar if I said I spotted him. He was recommended to us. I sent Ian Broomfield, the chief scout, over to Brazil for 3 weeks, and he followed him. I think he watched him 4 times. I didn't have a chance to get to Brazil last year. It was impossible for me to go to Brazil during the season. So Ian's my chief scout. I rely on him. It's the first time I've done that. But he came back and recommended him very, very highly. And the chairman obviously was very keen. He went over there and I think completed the deal. And so we got the kid here. But he's in the Brazil. We checked him out. I spoke to Dunga and all these people about him, and got fantastic reports on him. So, but Ian watched him play 4 times out in Brazil. He followed him. So we'll see. We'll have a look at the game again tomorrow and see whether Ian's got a job on Wednesday. I mean,